Okay, hello everyone. Hope you can hear me. Should be all good. Yeah, so you're here for another day of this series. So I decided to go for the fast matching pool from here on. So I'm gonna go with 5 minutes and 30 seconds and then go from there. Just here starting the ads here first. So we're gonna have less time to think, but then I'll be also need to get used to with the shorter time control. So yeah, if you want to go up and play better and more consistently with some opponents, would be something we need to work on. So and yeah, we'll see how it goes, but it should be good. So 5 minutes and 30 seconds times 3. So problem that they here, black to play, try to kill white. So this is kind of a classic. If you don't know, the first move might be a bit difficult, but yeah, first move is key here, and you need to kill white. So just a hint is if you try to go too direct, it's not going to work. So try to be just slow in a sense. So yeah, let's go and actually warm up a little bit. So switch the screens. And yeah, let's go through 3Q. So this is where I'm doing the warm up these days. So yeah, going play. So cut white can play this and make it a call. Maybe that's it simply, because here white can connect. This is alive on this side, so we need to cut. But yeah, this should be some sort of call. Don't see any other moves here, so we'll go with that one. Okay, so this is how to take this one. If you simply take, white can play here. Take, just go back. This is a foci, so does not work. You need to attach, block, take here. This one you can descend, and still you win the race. So yeah, and this one you can Atari from here. It's not changing. You can play this one here, win the race this way. Actually, the problem could be somewhat put into favorites here. Okay, so you need to use this cutting point. I guess just cut, or maybe could be attach. Yeah, maybe attach, because cut black would just sack. So attach here, that one, and you cut. Yeah. This connect, you can cut, this block can cut, so yeah, should be attached, and this one you cut, and you can take these or disconnect the bottom. So that one black will play here, and this is gonna be connected. So yeah, you need to play this, and then here you have this, you can take here, or this way you can take the bottom side. So simply after this, and if you push here, simply back and also play here. So you need to attach here. This is the key point. So let's go for the next. White lives. I think should be that one, and then here this push seems alive. So this is Seki, because even if you pull Liberty on the outside, it's not going to change. So yep. So that shape right here is totally Seki. So this, we have a eye in the corner, and it's about taking here. So usually this kind of problems you don't want to throw in, because you can make a call, but even actually it's not call, probably just dead if you throw in. So you need to Atari first. If connect, you can go here. If cut, wait a minute, this black will play this one. So you need to hane first and then play that move. Okay. And if connect, you can throw in and play here. Yeah, so if you play here this move, now this is dead. So you need to play here. If connect, you throw in and then disconnect in Atari. If this one you can take. And that one you simply cut. Black cannot connect, so this is the idea. And if take, you can play here because that one doesn't work because of this exchange. You just take. So yeah. Be careful to not throw in this kind of positions because it's kind of the same. Black can play here and this is not going to work. So okay, black to kill white. So you should use the corner stuff there. Thing should be attach, block, hane, take, and then hane here. White cannot go from this side and you connected with this stone on here, so should be good. And it's quite straightforward because any way that black tries to like save doesn't work. Like that one you can still turn. It's kind of same. White cannot push. Even if you take, doesn't matter. And that one you can hane. Doesn't work. And hi Slack, nice to see you. Hope you're doing good. Nice day. So yeah, just doing the warm up here a little bit. I see a ko, so hane, cut and turn. So do not connect because then it's dead. Seems good. Block, white can push here and cut and take, so I need to play. Yes, it's gotta be ko. I don't see any other moves. You'll be 9 before you know it. If I'm realistic, it will take some time. Like I knew when I started the series, it's not gonna be a straight line because I am nowhere near, and we're not gonna choose to play like 7 dance just for that. So I'm gonna just play anyone, any challenge. So all things considered, it's not going to be easy, but we all here for that. Okay, attach seems good. This throw in, maybe not. But yeah, thanks for the words. Try my best still. Yeah, seems like attach, but then this. Oh, maybe cut and then that one. Oh, yeah. Okay, last ditch. So this one there's here, and that one white can takes, and you cannot take this force away. And if it's like miai with this, so then I realized, okay, you need to cut, and then that one you can turn. So this you can play here. There's this one. So yeah, if white protects the other eye, you can take the other one on top, so it's good. Nice. Okay, that one seems to be a bit tricky problem. Probably it's gonna do with like throwing in here, because if you simply Atari, connect, this should be dead. Yeah, so you need to throw in. If take Atari connect, you can go from the outside and win. So it's gonna be some sort of like here, extend ko. Yeah. So basically the idea behind this is like when white plays this one, you can even take, and if this here, you can actually go from the outside and then play something like this. So at the end it's gonna be a ko, like white extend, and then you play here, it's ko. Okay, next. And this one I know, so you need to play this, block and then throw in. And then take, you push, cut, descend. White cannot push from both sides. So, should be good. And if cut, you can push here, and you can take these 3, because connect to take. Doesn't work. This is kind of a classic here. Actually, we'll put it in the favorites. So if you wonder what site this is, you can go on weiqi101.com. It's also put on my channel here on Twitch as well if you want to. So go here. Also, we'll put in YouTube chat. So yeah, if you wonder where this is, you can go here, and there's levels, prompts for any levels. So you can test yourself. As you can see, like here I'm doing the skill test, so you can do 10 problems, each like 45 seconds to solve, and then when you're 8 correct, you can go to the next one. And yeah, let's go and do the 2Q ones. So I want to go a bit further this time. I know you guys want to watch a game, but let me just be training my reading a little bit and show you to you guys. Because this is where we lack, basically, and need to be better overall. It seems like this, so I can keep an eye here. Yeah, don't see any refutation. So that one, it's the only move to make this foresight, but you can Atari from here, and it's good. So simple. Next, white to play. It's gonna be honey here. Some sort of under the stone type thing. I mean, yeah, it's gotta be that one. And then connect, descent, doesn't matter, you can play here. And at the end there's cut. This is called under the stone, if you don't know. So this kind of shape, with sacking 2 stones like this, you can sometimes have this sacking like 4 stones like this, so you can actually go from the outside and still cut. So it is really rare. If it happens in a game, it's really cool. But usually it's kind of that Sumego type shape overall. Okay, so this should be like push, block, attach type thing. Just push, simply dead. Yes, so white needs to block. Yeah, and this attach here and then cut. So it's pretty easy. You cannot like protect like this against this snapback. This one take, and that one you can still take, doesn't matter. So yeah. Okay, so this comes into mind. Here, wedge this Atari here, descend and shims dead. There's one good problem, and like similar to this one, that I probably showed once in stream. Maybe we need to honey first, because this white might turn. Yeah, okay, honey, that one push. So honey block you can wedge here. This one you can Atari. This one you can push. So yeah, probably this one. This, I think white turns. So you gotta go from this way. So yeah, probably this one, there's this, and then unfortunately this is going to be some sort of call. So the center's this. This is alive. So you need to play some move like that to threaten the cut here, and then yeah, I believe, I mean, something like this could be cool, like here simply. So basically after you read this, you can always kind of flip the thinking like, okay, the opponent's key point is usually the point you want to start, and this there's no thing, and this would be the idea, main idea. So white cannot block from both sides here, basically. Okay, next. I would say the problems today are on the easy side. There's definitely more complicated ones. I think simply Atari. This is cool. Because if you take like attach, white can play here and again make this kind of under the stone type thing, so you need to Atari from here. Atari, take, block, Atari, and then score. Don't see any other moves there. No? Okay, I was incorrect. Wait a minute. Oh, wow. That is cool. You can play here and then connect. This is a cool one. So yeah, that white cannot connect, so it needs to go back, but still when you take, you can block and it's no call. Nice one. Okay. Simply here. But yeah, this is not Fosai. Atari, connect, crawl. Honey. Maybe Atari, connect, you need to go from this side. No, you need to crawl. What? Maybe you need to go like this and then play that one. Oh yeah, oh that's a cool problem. Because basically the idea is, okay, white takes again, then you can play that one. And then there's no kind of moves to play from this side of the board. Basically you can Hane, cut, and white cannot never Atari from this side. Because this... Yeah, and even this type of moves you can just go back. So white will try to play this one, but then, yeah, you can reduce space and it's dead. So Hane here, this is dead. Thank you, Zach. I'm not sure if I'll be back to watching time. Yeah, thanks. Try my best. So crawl, block here, this jump, and Atari. Thank you for the support as always. So crawl, this, block, and yeah, it's pretty much straightforward. And this is not Seki because if you feel the liberties here, white needs to connect. So white cannot connect here, it can just take here at the end. This looks more like it's like a 2Q problem. Attach, it feels. Yeah. Attach, block, you can cut this side, this one you can take. Even block, cut, Hane, you can cut here instead. Yes. Okay, might have been a bit too quick here. But this one you can actually play from this side. Shouldn't matter, yeah, okay. It's a bit of a tricky move. So if you cut this, so you need to play this one first. That one you can connect. Yeah, this one you can just connect here. It's all good. Okay, let's do these last two problems and then go for the games. Seems like this turn, if connect, you can dead shape in 5, so cut here. It's gonna be a problem like take, whatever. This here, cut, Atari, take. And then it's like call at the end. It's, yeah, don't think there's any other things to do here. So sometimes you want to see these kind of problems are cool to kind of visualize training rather than pattern recognition. These are much more like reading, like hardcore kind of a, yeah, try to read type stuff. So this is not going to work, so this only move, and then yeah, pretty much straightforward from here. And this doesn't work because white cannot hurry and connect. So it's cool. Okay, last. It's gotta be some things with foci here because the corner is dead here simply. It's not Seki because Feel Liberty white needs to go here. So to make a foci you need to cut. And then that one, Atari here. Yeah, doesn't work. Maybe you need to start from here. That's the move. Yeah. Okay. No. Oh, that was connect. Because this one is here, isn't it? I can still cut and play this one. It's cool at the end. Okay. It's probably that one. Yeah, because if I take these two, it doesn't matter. And okay. Yeah, should have been probably able to do so. But okay. Yeah. So still was able to succeed with 8 out of 10. But yeah, we're gonna be ending here, and then let's switch the screens to the break screen here. And in the meantime, I will find an opponent. So back to play here and kill white. You will have the problem on the bottom right on the screen. So let's go. Should be good to go now. Actually not putting that one. Okay, my opponent did resign. Hopefully I can find an opponent and continue with the game. Also, I need to check each time the profile, which it's kind of whatever, but we still need to do so. Unfortunately, the higher you go, botting is a problem, so you need to kind of each time scroll through the profile. So yeah, if you haven't checked my YouTube channel yet, if you're on Twitch, I'll be happy if you can go take a look. And thank you for being here if you're on the YouTube side of the stream. Okay, so we should be able to play. So I didn't want to do this, but unfortunately we might need to. But this is. Yeah. Maybe that's. I don't know. And, need to be careful sometimes. Unfortunate that I don't want to be paranoid, but then I don't want to waste time. It also like takes away from the enjoyment to play against bots. Should be good to go. Okay, might need a little bit of time. So yeah, this one, the problem of the day, so hint will be to go slower. So don't try to be too fast. seems like maybe you could continue with. Okay, we know what. Gonna try to go through 1Q maybe and go back, because I even with the fast matching stuff I cannot find opponents. I would still want to have 5 minutes 30 seconds, so let's go for next. Think attach, and this one. Wait a minute. So maybe this we need to think about that, but then here. So this honey is one thing we need to think. But yeah, against this we can descend. Probably it should be good. Yeah, that one probably played a mistake. Because now if I turn, white can just kill. There's nothing. Do you play this and then turn this way to make it a call? No, yeah, okay. Let me go through. Oh, yeah, it makes sense to descend, and yeah, I can block and make descend first. Yeah, I don't know, I totally overlooked, but makes sense that you want to play here and play, yeah, these moves from the outside. Thank you, Islan. Yep. I guess attach. Seems good. I mean, if you block, it's going to be core, so this is too easy. I don't know, because then here, this. Then you can still cut here. That block here. Okay, should be that one. Kosumi, and then you can play from here so to prevent Seki. So basically what is tricky in this kind of shapes, if you connect it's Seki, but it could go from the outside first and then white cannot cut because it's self-atari this way. Yep. So sometimes it's confusing, but be careful. Yeah, I can play here. And yeah, this will be just call, but it felt just too easy for 1Q problem, so. Okay, next black to play. I have no inspiration for this one. I mean, cut. Maybe attach here, so in the middle 3 stones. Oh yeah, if block here, you can throw in and then cut. I think that's, I don't know, maybe cut. Wait a minute. For I seen. No, that's not it. Okay, I don't know. Maybe this. Yeah, from 1Q it starts to get hard, really. Touch. White can. So against this, white can block this way. Maybe cut and then connect. Attach here. It's not Seki because if you feel liberties. Okay, I got it. Unintuitive. Yeah, also another one. Unintuitive Seki, it seems, but then if you feel liberties, this is dead shape in 3. Okay, again, another kind of seki almost shape. I mean, usually it's this, but... Seems too easy, but I don't see any refutation. Okay, this is just one Q problem. I mean, sometimes I don't understand. But maybe the part that it's too easy is a bit confusing. Should it be this? So simply we do space here, block, Atari, connect, and then this one. Even if white takes, try to make an eye, you can play here. Because you played that move. Yeah, so... Sometimes just reducing space like this is the way to go. That one also felt easy for 1Q, but... Black, life and death. So it should be for this. I think it's Hane. So if cut, you can take in a ladder, and if take, you still crawl. And there's liberty problems here. Maybe then block, connect, cut. Okay. Maybe attach first here. No. Maybe this one first and then connect. I think I messed up. Oh, I should have played here. So that one, there's this, and then you can connect back. So that one, you go here first. Let white connect here, and then connect back, because again, this is going to be call at the end. Let me see, should be that. No, okay. Actually not connecting this way, but just bump here. Because if white plays here, you can play this connecting. Let white take 2 stones, but not enough space, and then you can go back and it's just dead. Okay, and that was a nice problem. Oh. Okay. I can see some sort of move around here. Maybe Atari. Maybe just simply descend. But then that move also... Yeah, I don't know. Like, yeah, this is not going to work because at the end there's this. So maybe you need to still descend first. But I just don't see after connect, like what you can do. Maybe wedge here? Yeah, it seems like it's this. So descend, connect, wedge. And that one, connect here. You can kill the side. And if block this way, you cut here, this cut, and you can take these stones. Nice problem. So yeah, that one you can cut here, and you cannot block from this side because there's here. And that one, or here, doesn't matter. Just simply take these 3. So basically white needs to connect, and then there's this wedge right here. And that one you can connect and just kill the stones this way, right here. So poking at this Aji cutting point And then take, nothing works because, yeah, you cannot kill here, doesn't matter. 1Q problems are pretty cool, I like them. Seems like jump this and then attach. And you can cut off these stones. Should be good. So this one, white can like take and cut in a core. So I would like to play it this way and attach. No, okay. True, there is that move I did miss. But this shouldn't be the move, right? Maybe you still play here and call. Okay. Yeah, I did miss this one right here. I thought that would work as black because you can just simply play here and then. But even this, there's this kind of thing when you think about it. Because connect Hane and it's call, but yeah. Okay, that's code there. Just simply block. Not too impressed, but. Sometimes it is what it is. I think block here. But then black can play this one. So might need to. But again, I didn't know about this. Maybe descend simply. So descend. Okay, yeah, let me just look at the answer. So cut. Okay, we need to cut to prevent this Atari first. And then you can block from this side and yeah, have this kind of free inline shape so that it can keep an eye here. Still had this idea at the end, but yeah, if you simply descend first this Atari and then just connect. So you need to cut here first to prevent this. And then that one you can kill. Okay, last one, hopefully. So I can play a game. I want to. Just turn. This one seems like wedge does work. And if block, you can just, yeah, even simply going here seems to work. You can also attach. That is also working. So yeah, should be that one and it bump, and this turn you can still wedge here, so it's good. Yeah, 1Q problems are difficult. Sometimes there was like really easy ones, but as you can see, you need to train the reading part of our game. So yeah, let me just switch and go and try to find a game because hopefully there's some opponent. Okay, let's go. Should be good to go. Okay. Let's go. Should be good. So black, we're black here again. Let me just update this for a minute. Finally, a game for you guys. So going to continue a little bit with this opening, like kind of joseki right here. I usually play this when it's like here, but maybe I could go from this side, like approach first. You know what, I'll just continue. Polish opponent, yeah. Yeah, it is big to play on the corner there. This is where you could think of like approaching. But I guess I'm just gonna continue to play Moyo game on my side of the board. So something here, I'll go this way just to have better points, but maybe you could go here. This is weaker around here, but you know what, let's just go for a start point. I know it's weaker when white kind of approaches around here, because it has more space, whereas when you play here it's more difficult to go there. But then it's more natural with this. Against this one you can ignore. Against here you just simply descend, it's all good. So we could also continue with a move like that. Maybe makes sense with this stone. But yeah, taking the corner here seems big. I think I'll do so. I mean, you could also approach, but seems big to go here. So sometimes you want to think flexible. Okay, that I can take center. But this one I feel good. Like, I don't think this is... Like, white can take the corner. And yeah, objectively speaking, like taking the territory here is always pretty nice. But then... Would you play this as white? I mean, saying this is pretty big, I guess. Pushing is maybe on the wrong direction, because then white has this, not working well with it. And you can ignore against that, actually. I mean, would like to... Thing is, on the bottom side you could have like center moves around here. Yeah, let's play this move. It's pretty big to play and increase the right side. It seems like the bottom side we could still invade around here pretty easily. And this one we can still ignore, because here you can crawl and try to live. And against this move, might just continue and push here. Just to say the bottom side isn't strong. Can descend, play here, this. Even just simply start from the top side should be good enough. Yeah, the problem with this like Ponuki shape taking the corner is like, this isn't like 100% center. And then you take gote, like let your opponent take center as well. This is where it is difficult how to use this joseki here. But I mean, maybe it's fine. I don't know. It all depends on what happens on the bottom side. Could be good spacing as well. But also you could say it's too wide. And I think against this we always descend here. Almost. And that one just blocked from outside. What, really? Seems greedy to go on the inside here. I guess white will not extend but jump against kick. It's trying to use this cutting point, but I didn't expect this one at all. I mean, to use this stone here as support, you want to play strongly here. Make this use of. And if jump, maybe you just continue to push, next threaten to kind of surround. Because if not, this stone is wasted. So we want to kind of take away the base here. Use this to attack. And I feel like white should jump. Because if just extend, this knight's move is just too perfect. Okay, against this, again, I probably would like to pincer. Don't know how much this is really useful. You could also ignore and then push here. That is really big, to be fair. But then white... The question is also white does push. If it doesn't push, then maybe you don't play there. Let's be active, maybe. Yeah, this is where a lot of moves are possible. You could also probably, that could be an idea, just put a move here, around here, and just say this is all territory. But then it seems a bit too slow to just simply put a move also. And you want to like try to use this stone to attack also around there. Yeah, let's go and pincer. I mean, this is probably where a lot of moves can be played. And I'm not really sure what is best. So always when you enclose here from the start point, it's like knight move, there's going to be this kind of a asking move that is yeah, going to be a fight derived from this. If block, push, and then continue. I feel like if I can keep the right side or this and then just invade, the game plan should be quite yeah, easy overall. But then depends on what happens on top side and here, obviously. But yes, a block here, this one. Maybe counter pincer could be a thing, something here, but then I crawl or could like jump. You could also simply respond here, but it just feels a bit too responsive or passive overall. Not saying it's bad, but then maybe you would like to attach at some point. So yeah, that one we block here. Definitely studies a lot with the AI because this is not a usual move. Think we need to play that, so you don't want to get honeyed here. That's too good of a shape, and then threaten this. I would say though the usual move from humans would be to just extend, but I think if you study with the AI, maybe that would just come up. I don't know too much, but let's just play here. Interesting. So if you cut, white will cut and attach there. Just try to get the corner. If you block
3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
this is
残り2回です。
that makes you think. But yeah, getting like attached here is like it's not uncomfortable. I guess I block. Diagonal out like that if black pins it. Guess just simply extend. we have still moves like that and can extend there. I don't know how much this is going to be good, because yeah, white is gaining some things on top side, but then this is going to be all territory. Dino, oh, like that if black pins it one space and low. So you mean this one rather than here? Okay, maybe it is possible. Hane white would maybe cut here. It's too much bad aji. But then you want to put also pressure to these stones.
5、6、7。
I think the fighting fist pitch should be to Hane, but because next there's this kind of thing and white cannot play. But you also invite this, so in a sense could be bad. I don't know. Next cutting seems annoying, but maybe it's still jump, it's fine.
4、5、6、7、8、9。
Could be a bad move. I think if I Hane, there's gonna be problems around here, so maybe we simply jump. Worst case, let white have here and you just get the side. If you put a move white can play here, it's gonna be problematic. So
6、7。秒読みを始め
something
ま
like
す。
this. Push, there's gonna be push and cut here, so I think something like that. Try to settle on the top side, and then there's gonna be this cut, which is like what white will definitely play.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Maybe you could have protected and then let kind of white attack you. I wasn't sure. Maybe that was a thing. Protect here, let white cut and don't care. So you cannot extend because there's gonna be cut here and this is too bad, so you need to protect. Maybe this I could have protected actually.
1、2、3、4。
So extend here. If you're really gonna go aggressive, you could try and continue. I guess usually that's the way to go. But maybe you could play move around here, let kind of just white put another move. But then this is also a problem.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Okay, it might be bad to continue to fight here, because we have like bad weak shape over there. Might be greedy. Gonna jump this way. Seems like my opponent's gonna be a strong fighter. That is my impression.
1、2、3、4、5。
Do you peep here or not? Probably want to honey, gotta prevent this.
1、2、
But maybe
3、
jump as.
4、5、6、7、8。
Again, it might be not the greatest move ever. Maybe jump was better and then play here. If extend, I mean, that one. Then you can. So this I felt like, okay, I can push, just let white connect, and I can go there, and maybe just put a move around here. In fact, yeah, we need to push here, because I think white will just let me take these stones. Should be extend, because this there's cut. I really don't know, like judgment here is really tough.
1、2、3、
If you can go on the
go,
inside here, so
6。
the top side should be probably fine. Okay, when white plays this one, now you can definitely peep, because these are keystones. And would be a good timing to do so, but maybe you don't play because of...
1、2、3。
But that one I think you cut. I mean, is this really okay for white? Seems a bit dangerous. But... Seems a bit dangerous. So white will extend here.
3、4、5、6。
Maybe I have also some problems on the outside. And then push also here.
1、2、3、4、5、6。
Really? That is crazy. Okay, Atari here.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Really, that works? I'm in deep trouble if that is something that works right here.
1、2、3、4、
Really
5、
though, I mean,
6、7、8。
let's extend here. Threaten cut this way. Maybe against this white will play here, that's the meaning, but... How good is really this? Like, you can peep. Never play this kind of shape, it's crazy.
1、2、
Crazy stuff
3、
going on here.
4、5、
Maybe Atari
6、
simply.
7、8、9。
If possible, you would like to play
残り
some
1
move
回です。
here, maybe, but this is... looks dangerous. I don't think white gained too much, but...
1、2。
Okay, I guess we... I mean, you've damaged the bottom side quite a bit by playing these moves. So yeah, you can connect, but it's not completely alive yet, and you can still annoy. Maybe there's some archie around here.
1、2、3、
Yeah, against this one, I will connect because I mean maybe you still cut, but then white can play moves like this. Do you cut here? I mean,
2、
yeah, probably need to. Unless white is playing this, but then yeah, this is going to be problematic overall, so I think white will connect.
1、2、3、
I don't know,
4、
like how is
5、
this?
6、
How do you
7、
judge?
8、9、
What? Are you for real? Guess take. Maybe I needed to connect. Yeah, I missed this one.
1、
Yeah, connect here. We'll need to extend at least once here. I think white will cut. Don't know where we go. I mean, peep something around here.
1、2、
Didn't expect this at all. Yeah, maybe I should have connected to not have this kind of problem. We probably need to connect. I cannot. I mean, if you play here, it's dead, but then this is just. Carnage right there.
2、3、4、5、
If I can't take these, I'll say I'm okay, but then, yeah, this is pretty insane. I mean, we took the keystones, but in exchange traded for the right side. We can still invade. Yeah, no, might have been bad. Still, these stones are
2、
somewhat
3、4、
weakish. Yeah, that's a good asking move now. Just take this and make sure we're alive. White is saying that is ahead just by playing this. Not too sure about that, but I mean, since now this is all dead in the center and this is also alive, here is probably fine. If you get surrounded, you can attach. So you can go and feel free to invade here.
1、 2、3、
Let's go this way first. Need to go ask some questions right here. Don't know which one is better. Maybe here because you have this one.
3、4、
Then
5、6、7、8、9。
yeah, I feel like here. Let's peep here once. Maybe turn.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Ah. Weiqi and Hane. This is... Okay, against this I would like to ignore, but... Maybe we block once and then... Hane block here, just go from the outside, you could say it's okay.
1、2、3、4、5、6。
I don't know, it's too hard to judge. Too hard to judge. Still block and take the corner, but obviously this kind of thing is annoying. That one I extend. I think like Hane was slightly better, but maybe that's also okay. Extend this wedge around here, so would like to extend, but then maybe here. Mm.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
Again, annoying. Need to connect either way, but this is stronger against here, but then the end game is a bit different. And if you play here, white can play this one.
1、2、
Most
3、
of this
4、
might be attached
5、
from this side.
6、7、8、9。
Let's go here. Because connecting here doesn't make too many benefits to this side. This is always already solid. Yeah, trying to go and poke around there. So you can still run away with this one stone somehow. So I need to try to put pressure on the bottom side. Stone, I mean,
2、3、
pushes.
4、5、6、7、8、9。
Maybe pushing here and then just knights move. I don't even know if that is good. Maybe just
3、4、5、6、
yeah, maybe
7、
extend was
8、
better.
9。
That was is huge because could have put pressure on top side. Yeah. Maybe that one. But then yeah, if you can disconnect it. Need to probably sack these stones, try to do something here. Maybe this white will extend.
4、5、
Seems a bit
6、
scary.
7、8、9。
Let's attach here. Trying to say I can jump. Maybe here I'll just play away. But this looks scary for this. Looks scary. Even this one, white can peep.
1、2、3、
Maybe
4、
should have played this
5、
and
6、7、
played someone there.
8、9。
Yeah, white is probably better here on here.
2、
Because, yeah, I can play something here. Can't I try to put pressure here? Let's play this one to maybe have here. Just to move to annoy you a little bit. Because take seems like pretty big. Taking this Atari away. And then also you can play here.
3、
Try to
4、
save.
5。
If this exchange, then we gain a lot of points. Maybe you do Kosumi? Seems...
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Gonna play here. So if white takes here, I can play this one, push through, say I can take the corner. This is ladder, right? Yeah, that seems nice if I can take a ladder. Bottom side should be fine, I feel. But yeah, blocking someone here, take like Kosumi is like extremely big now, but
2、3、4。
cannot push. Cut. Yeah, that doesn't work.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Okay, we need to go back. I think if you push, you might turn here. Interesting cut. So simply against this you cannot play from this side. But I don't know how it's going to gain. Yeah, you take this, but there was like Sente Hane from here anyways. Don't know if this gained. But okay. Oh my god, what?
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay. Wow. Yeah, my opponent's good. Cannot connect because this cut. Maybe I misread. Maybe I've misread this. Feel like I got scammed a little bit. Yeah, this is huge.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, I'm gonna push. Yeah, not cool for my opponent. Okay, against this I ignore and try to honey. Because what is this? Hi Intricate, hello. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, I'm struggling up against a fellow Polish opponent right here. I don't know who it is, but this is a struggle. Yeah, we got just absolutely destroyed here.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Scroll. So extend I can probably play here. So this is ladder breaker, just need to be careful. Probably want to play move like this, potentially cutting off everything. And there's like moves like this you can play. So yeah, probably something around
1,
here.
2, 3, 4,
Maybe
5,
this is...
6.
Let's go this side because here maybe a white will attach. So that was better. Yeah. I think you can play from this side. And this one's still Atari from here. No, I don't think so. They're probably better than this opponent.
1,
But
3, 4,
my opponent is still pretty good. But I don't think
7,
it's
8,
the
9.
pros.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, maybe need to play here. I mean, isn't this somewhat of a problem right here for white? I don't even know.
2、3、4、5。
Yeah, this is clear where my weakness is. I tend to get like outplayed when it comes to fights like that. Especially when it comes to 8 dons, they're really good.
4、5。
Down, I mean. Oh god, this is a nightmare. Seems like the bottom side is fine, but I mean, how do you... Okay, so we'll push, try to take everything here.
1、2、3、
Don't even know which one is better.
6。
I'm gonna go with this. So normally you can still attach from this side and it seems to be fine. Here white can jump, so you need to be careful.
2、3、4、5、6。
Okay, I'm gonna go with this, but I mean, maybe it's not good. Maybe it is not good. So if this, you can Kusumi. Yeah, I mean, push. Is this gaining anything? Am I missing again some?
1。
Basic stuff. You can maybe honey here and send it. That's the kind of argument. Do we play here? Is this crazy call? We do not have any call threats. Doesn't work. Need to connect. At least here on this side, my opponent messed up. Don't be saying too early. Connect.
2、3、4、5。
It's like this is sent. I mean, I don't see any other
8。
things to say. Yeah, you can run, but that was always the case. I can capture these stones, and this, okay, I need to respawn. But then you can play here. So if this one... You cannot Atari from this side, because here, connect, white can cut and simply... But then you might... but then this side is going to be... Actually, you play here to make this gote. Do not Atari.
3、4、
Unless you want to play this kind of move.
7、8。
Yeah. So now this is not Sente, so the center is way stronger. And if take, probably here.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Yeah, white definitely messed up this one. Okay, so we have here is Sente, can push Hane.
One, 2、3、4、5、6、7。
I'm gonna go with the... Here intuition is really huge as well. You need to have like good... I mean, could Hane this one here and disconnect? What is this? Oh
2、3、
So this
Yon,
block here, that
Go.
one here.
6、
I mean, you could trade simply, but then, so this here, this one connect here, let white take and then descend, just trade. Well, and if I can just push here and block this way and just kill the center, this is GG's. But then I'm not sure. Ay, ay, ay. You cannot play that one.
2、
I mean, maybe
San.
you do.
4、Go.
That's not going to work.
6、7、
That's not
8
going to work. So I need to push here. I mean, maybe you do so, like if you feel you're winning. Here, that descend. I mean, you could also just extend here. Seems like this is like overplay-ish.
1、2、3、
But
Yon,
I'm not really
5、6、
sure.
7、8、9、
Chicken dots. I don't know. Like this one is probably close between trying to go for it. Yeah, I think this is close. It's close. What? I don't need to respond that. Yeah, this one will be trouble.
1、2、3、4、5、6、
I think this is the
Nana.
best way.
8、
Okay, take, but then after take, yeah, take. It's not a problem. This is cut off. And if I can live on the top side, it's fine. I don't want to connect. Now we get taken. Yeah. What is this?
1、2、3、
Oh no! Stream did just crash. I'm sorry. On Twitch side, seems like the stream crashed. Maybe it's connected, yeah.
1、2、
Maybe it is
3、
connected.
4、5、6、7、
Shame. Seems like now I can play here and it's connected. Maybe then I needed to just simply extend here. Okay, sorry for the crash. If you're here doing the stream, I'm really sorry. So connect, if white plays here, the thing is this might be sent that white needs to connect, so that's pretty cool. So we push once here, there's no... Yeah, white is simply connected. But yeah, having this protection like here, like attach probably, is pretty nice. That works. No, right? Probably don't want to play, because cut... Yeah, it doesn't really work. And the block you still need to protect, so it doesn't make too much sense. So the thing is, you can protect here. I think this, so here you play this and then go back and it's fine. I don't want to feel a liberty for nothing, so...
2
just play this one right here. Crazy game. White needs to put a move for sure. And then now it's like there is this cut, but then you can simply actually wait a minute. Yeah, protecting is pretty big. Like there's this. Again, cannot compare, but white can extend here, push and cut. Yeah, we need to
2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
should work. So this extend cut Kosumi stuff shouldn't work because I have this connect here and then here cut, so almost. But yeah, white could have extended here, so this is too much. We cannot miss this. I know there's some bad stuff around there.
3 4 5
Need to deal with it. Maybe this was bad exchange. Actually, shouldn't played anything. And now that one I think you just ignore, because that one you can play here. Silver block. How do you locally play? Don't know.
2
I
3
don't know.
4 5
Probably here.
7
So you have this kind of thing and make an eye. Okay. I haven't been counting at all. Oh, maybe this. There's push Atari. Shoot. Yeah, maybe you need to connect. Should have connected.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
To prevent like push Atari, then just take everything. So white is trying to go for the whole group, I guess. That's the plan.
1
Is
2 3
cannot
4
kill both
5
guys.
6
Oh, maybe I should descend there. It's working. So this is sent. Maybe connect. What is this again? Like you can play here, play this one, play
1
here, have
2
this push.
3 4 5 6 7
Okay, we're gonna try to go for max, but yeah, this. So this one here, that one here, that here. Tries to kill. Doesn't seem to work to me.
1 2 3、4、5、6、7、8。
It's too much bad aji on this side. So this. White would need to kill, but then here push. I mean, it shouldn't work. If we're alive here, we won the game. So, okay, white did go back. Nice, we connected. Now this is too much. It should be too much. Like, hopefully. I say hopefully. What am I talking about? Here is huge, but yeah, we need to take this way, so after Atari you can still throw in. Yeah, nice center. You can still throw in for free, throw in again, make this call and go after these stones. So do we have like, I think we need to play this pretty fastly. Probably protect with a move like this so we can keep the points here.
One, 2, 3, 4.
I didn't count. I was too focused on like playing correctly on the side and then just couldn't count. Just connect. Sorry. It's probably around 10 points on the bottom side. This is, I took 5, but let's say it's like 10 points here. 5. Maybe add everything's 25.
3, 4.
Might be still close. So block. White cannot play both center, so at least one, but that's about it. Seems like that is bigger right here. Also, you can play center here first. This one as well, don't forget.
5.
Yeah, we have 3 core here. That's pretty big, like endgame left. Should be slightly better. 7 capture more, as you can see here, like 15 to 8. Yeah, I gotta play that one. White can jump, so that's the meaning behind this.
1, 2, 3,
Maybe if there's this one.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, we need to block. Because jump is too big concerning the bottom side life and death as well. Trying to count 15. Yeah, it's like 15 here. 5, 28.
1、2、3、
Yeah, I could be lost here. It depends on if I can gain a little bit around there. Is there some moves I can gain around here? Not too much.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
She should probably descend once. That is not good.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7。
Misplayed there. Where can I play this? You can. So this is foxweiqi.com. This server. Hi, by the way, Seneco. But probably, I don't know if you are maybe starting. OGS might be a better server to start on.
4、5。
So I play here because a lot of the high down players are playing in here. So I would go, yeah, probably on ogs.com. Just give you the link here in chat. Yeah, maybe I'm behind. Like, white has quite a bit of territory. Okay, let's try to still play endgame. Have this score. Like, that's the hope we have.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5,
51 with
6,
Komi.
7.
Yeah, we lost. It's not enough. Yeah, white is ahead. Okay, nice. Well played. This is a cool game. Definitely around here white messed up, but then seems like here there's no way to disconnect. Yeah, that was maybe a mistake from my part, trying to go after these stones. But then I think like white should be ahead already if there's nothing there. Need to get an attack on the right group, I think. Yeah, this Hane stuff I completely missed. To make this call, I just didn't. Yeah, it crossed my mind. Maybe you can still connect, by the way, and then peep here, because you can still cut off these stones when I think about it. But then I thought here about not protecting and going somewhere here. It feels like it's better because white needs to have a strong attack on these. Like, do you have like? Yes, you can push and cut, but then probably can make some moves in this corner. Protecting the right side seems bigger. Yeah, just extend. I felt like just as putting pressure on this cutting point right here, Hane, but probably there's too many cutting points. I should just extend. Yeah, I feel like that could be pretty bad. Yeah, that one just probably here. Yeah, because of that third line cut, exactly, yeah. Once you get cut even once, even if you jump, they're still here. That is too much. Okay, I will just leave the room and review it fine art. Because seems interesting game. Oof. A lot of back and forth. Oh, so we are ahead here. Still block, I guess. I feel like this is going to be a problem, but I guess you just Atari and then... Maybe you can simply Atari push through and then go back. Like, what am I thinking? Yeah. R13. Okay, it seems like here it's okay, actually. Then probably putting move. Yeah. Makes sense. Like, why would you care? Against extend, you can play here. It's probably fine. I did spend some moves, but didn't gain too much, actually. Timing to go back here, but... Seems like white is going to still attach, try to make some margin in the corner, have this in order to be stronger here. Yeah, the AI says like 0.5 or it's even, but I feel pretty good overall, just fighting in this strong area. And yeah, you need to deal with this one stone later. Here maybe then I need to really connect. What? Maybe. Oh yeah, actually it's true, like when you connect here, because of this, you can Atari from this side, it doesn't matter, it's still connected. Oh yeah, that's clean. So thinking this is too much was correct, okay. But then I should have just... You cannot respond to any culprits. Yeah. White wasted the Q10 move. Then there, yeah. Interesting that here it's still even, if you can see the graph. But yeah, I should have connected. I probably overlooked that this is connected. I always thought that, yeah. you can simply play here, get the side, and if you survive here, it should be ahead. It's true, because white did take here, and you can spend a move here to try to attack, but then if you simply survive, it just doesn't matter. This is huge on the right side as well. Yep, definitely this. I don't know if I had already time travel around here. It would be interesting to see. But that should be figured out. So the whole sequence around here, white did play bad. Just did not punish correctly. I guess you can just simply connect still. And yeah, continue. Doesn't look good. You already won BO pretty early, yeah. I did kind of use a lot of time around here, I think. That is unforgivable, to be fair. Like, I need to block. I just thought like the white can cut, but yes, you can just simply play this and then go back. There's nothing happening. You can still live on the top side, yeah. I did manage well to get back in it, at least. And I was correct to say if I can survive the top side, I should be fine. But yeah, I need to block. That's too much. Okay. What else? It seems like here it's dropping, honestly, as well. Interesting that here is super even. Oh, because he can still take here? Oh, didn't pay attention to this. Descent here. This is probably why Fine Art says it's still even, because he can like play here and play this kind of thing. If you can take here, you can go stronger on attack on the bottom side, because there's no kind of liberty problems with these stones. It seems like that wasn't a good idea to probably here. Yeah, we need to go. I thought first this one, but I wasn't sure if white can go outside, if that was too near or not. But yeah, we need to go here, just even to increase much space. And white's not gonna invade here anyways, like just maybe here. Could maybe bump, that could be also good. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. So I guess just go all the way. Because as black, you need to attack these stones. Use the fact that you have like huge center thickness here. Just was a bit too timid around here, and that was, yeah, bad move. Didn't know how to play. Probably just simply respond or... Okay, it's usually really going hardball around here. Okay. Yeah, it seems like here we're already in a tough position. I knew that I was fortunate to get this, but then blew it away. But this is the part where, yeah, I need to be more precise and not be timid. Go here. At this call thing, so yeah, do not forget that when white takes, it's just too big. So probably a winnable game if I did play somewhat correctly. But definitely was a fun one to play, and probably for you guys to watch as well. Yeah, at least I know, even like 5 minutes, 30 seconds. I need to be better in like fast, so like in bellmark, but I can still at least play somewhat. It's not, the quality hopefully didn't drop too much. So okay, yeah, hopefully enjoyed this game right here. I'll just go and switch to the problem for today. So problem of the day here, black to play and try to kill white in the corner. So this one is a kind of a classic. So first move would be important. You need to be slow. What do you do right here? I feel like b2 first. Intricate. So think about after white connect. What do you have? Unfortunately, this move is too direct, because after this connection, you don't have much to go for. So probably need to prevent this atari. And if you descend, white can simply make an eye here, and there isn't much you can do from here on. So this one, the hint would be just to reduce space, but then how? So if you don't know this move or never seen, maybe it's hard to find, but sometimes that works. So I need to reduce space. Pretty big hint, by the way. A3. I think you still connect here. I mean, you could also ignore, and at least it's going to be a call. But I think you can connect here as white, and there shouldn't be any moves from there. Maybe this one, there's this. But yeah, you can... Can probably block from this side here. So I think unfortunately with this type of stuff, if you go back here, again, it's always going to be some sort of call. Oh yeah, maybe this extension. Okay, maybe white does ignore and just play this one into a call. Because that one, if you block, there's this. Maybe this is still Seki, by the way. So here, play this one, and white can kind of increase space like this. And what is this? Again, call. So if you play here, it's Seki. So you need to go from here, and it's going to be call like that, I guess. So yeah, black cannot avoid from the call. it is an interesting move to go from a3, but unfortunately this one isn't the case. It's much more simple but unintuitive move. So yeah, maybe let's show the solution. So we'll see. After that one, white doesn't have really a good, yeah, a4 atari. So after this one, white doesn't have really a good response. So let's say just connect. That one you can play at b1. So this is very like basic Tsumego you need to know. After this one, white cannot keep the eye here because just descend, and anyway you can atari, take this away, this one take this away, and if this one you can crawl, make this kind of snapback thing here, and if hane you can simply yeah, play that one and then threaten to cut here, and then this reduce space, and it's not seki because at the end you need to fill the liberties here on the inside. So if you know this shape is dead, probably you can see this. So connect here, can play here at b1. So here descend, very common stuff. Hopefully you know. And then maybe one tricky move that white has is like this jump over here. This one is the same. We can play here. That one descend. And let's maybe ask, if white does this, how do you kill the corner here? So this is also one move. You can play a2 instead of b1. Does that work? a2 instead of b1? I don't know. Here. What? So white needs to block. I think that does work. Like it's going to be ko, unfortunately. I can't do it. Nah, come. It's fine. Everyone starts from here. It's no problem. But basically, overall, the Tsumegos are always like building blocks from like shapes, like patterns, you know. So that one should be one you should be able to see pretty quickly because it's a very common type thing. Even it appears in like, I could show later, but yeah, other type of like life and deaths, common practical shapes. So yeah, connecting black can play here and it's dead, and that one you can play here. There's no way to prevent the same kind of sequence that I showed before, and yeah, that one. So against here, it's a cool move. You can actually jump this one at a2, and then white has no way to make an eye here, so this one hane, and you cannot make a call because you just take two stones at the same time, so it doesn't matter. And if you play here, this throw in, take, connect here, and yeah, it's dead. So in order to prevent this jump, white needs to respond something on the left side, but then it's not going to work. Even like turn, just attach, simply reduce space. White cannot play here because it takes two stones at the same time, and now you can hane here. So it's GG's. Even just trying to block, you can simply take, block, and take again. Nothing does work. So I feel like this is a really cool problem to show. Like sometimes just the calmest move to reduce space is the best move to elegant, kind of quiet move. So yeah, when you solve Tsumegos, always try to remember there's two ways to think about the problem. So if you can kill with just reducing space, like that would be the cleanest way to go. And if it doesn't work, maybe you need to go at the key point first, and then I try to go find the weakness first. And sometimes a combination of two, so like reduce space and then key point. And yeah, you could put in this category, so reduce space and then key point here at B1. So also this one thing, like on the corner shapes like this kind of A2, B1, this 2-1 point is often kind of vital point for making an eye in the corner. So this will come a lot into your tsumegos if you try to really look at the moves. So yeah. So always reduce space, key point, or key point first. This kind of the two ways to go. And then if you want to find a key point, vital points, you need to find what are the weaknesses of the shapes. And yeah. So I don't know. I just like this problem. It's just so cool. Just this is the right move to go. So yeah, and if you just cut, let me show this one. White can block here in center, and you can just live here. So that doesn't work. So that would be just endgame problem. And take here in center, and then you can play here. But if you can kill, yeah, kill the group, it's obviously better. If you can find this in a game, that would be really, really good. I mean, it's counterintuitive, so would be pretty hard. But if you can try to repeat these problems, maybe you'll see at some point. So this is why I'll just try to go for easier ones than try to go for hard ones and go for volume. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the stream today. So I'll just put the YouTube channel here. If you haven't checked yet, I'll be happy if you can go there, take a look. So there's past streams if you want to watch the past games and commentary. It's all on there. Also, yeah, for the problems, I've put one from the classic book. Actually, I could show maybe the book I did put on here. So this Gokyo Shumyo is really a classical Japanese kind of problem series, probably like more than 150 years old or something like that, I think. So yeah, if you want to go take a look over there. And also goproblems.com, if you want to see kind of a English friendly site, you can also go here. So let me just put also these links on YouTube as well for you guys. So here, and as for the book of this problem, yeah, let me go once again. So yeah, this one. Okay. Thanks for being here today. Thank you very much, people watching on YouTube as well. Thank you. And yeah, we'll try to do better next time. I know that the 8 down opponents are tough, and it's probably gonna take some time to go from 8 to 9, realistically speaking. But then I know there's some part of the game I'm good at, but I definitely need to be better reading, because it's my kind of a weak point. So at least this game, I feel like I was okay the last game. But then yeah, probably we need to be still better. So, and then obviously being better at like shorter time control, so when I have Pyoyomi. But yeah, we'll be able to, I think I feel comfortable with fast matching 5 minutes 30 seconds time free, so at least that was good. And then QGL, thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. Yeah, thanks for the support. Hopefully enjoyed the stream. And yeah, so I'll be here tomorrow at around the same time, so evening time Japan. And yeah, hopefully you can do better. All you can do is try to improve each day, and at some point yeah, hopefully it's gonna pay off. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. And let me see. Yeah, let's go with smog. Let's go. Okay. So yeah, have a nice day, everyone, and hope you can be tomorrow here as well. Thank you for the support, and yeah, see you next time.